revolution will not be televised, not be televised. There be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live.
She wanna ride, she see the lifestyle. You seeing this money in foreigns and jobs. As day-to-day lifestyle. We getting this money, your life of a star. As day-to-day lifestyle. You want you a nigga that's gonna spend the bag. That's everyday lifestyle, yeah. She wanna ride, she see the lifestyle. You seeing this money in foreigns and jobs.
Dizaster. Got Troy Martin.
Yeah.
Got Terra.
Max.
We sitting here. We're about to talk about Bodied, our reviews. You know, I got a couple of people to watch it. Troy, Terra, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a good movie. Yeah.
Salute.
I just want to know how I'm gonna get my motherfucking 2 hours back. You owe me. Pay me time. I need my time back, man.
So, from what I know, Joseph Kahn did the movie. It was produced by Eminem. It was in limited theaters. Like, it wasn't near any theaters close to me. It was like an hour, like 2 hours for me to even get to a movie theater. Played it. It was in the theater for about 2 days. Then it came out on YouTube a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I know people that went to the premiere and all that. Like the premiere was, niggas going to the premiere and shit about the premiere.
Stunning reviews. Stunning reviews.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people were just happy that they was included, yo, like, and don't want to fucking say what they really. I mean, Terra enjoyed the movie, I guess.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I feel like, you know, I'm being alienated. Nobody else really fucked with it. Me and my man K Sleeves. K Sleeves said he enjoyed the movie too.
So basically, from what I've gathered online, it's basically the more KOTD style type leagues. KOTD fans, they like the movie more than the URL, We Go Hard, Coliseum, 3BL fans. So, which is why I find it a little odd that Sleaze and Terra are advocates for this movie. So, what do you think of the movie, Terra?
I enjoyed the movie, man. I got like, it was like, I don't know. I think a lot of people were looking more into what we're involved in as far as battle rap goes, like, and they was looking for it to be some more of that. Like, I don't think whoever, you know, had that shit going on know what the fuck we're involved in really. Like, so they just, you know, they just put a movie together. But I enjoyed the movie. Like, I was laughing most of the time. This shit,
Were you laughing with the movie or at it?
Both at times, man. Both, man.
Oh man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I was like, it was some upsetting parts. Like, you know, I didn't really like fake Norman.
Upsetting parts? It was upsetting parts?
Yeah, it was upsetting parts.
Were you upset at the fact that Hollow and Lux were acting like the Bushwhackers? Oh my God. What did they do to my heroes? What did they do?
Spur of the moment 2-on-2.
Oh.
What?
Y'all can't rep nobody who ain't real, son. Oh God, what did they do to Lux? He's lost. Lux is lost.
That's Lux is a lost nigga.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't.
They hired you to play a lost nigga, bro. That's crazy.
Listen. It was parts of the movies that made my skin crawl. You know, a lot of bad acting. I didn't enjoy the movie. I thought it was corny. I thought if Thesis didn't give me this homework, I wouldn't have watched it. It felt like an assignment.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I was in the same boat. Like, I wasn't in a rush to watch the shit.
I wasn't gonna watch it. I'm not, get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna watch You Got Served, the battle rap version.
I wasn't gonna watch it.
I was good
until everybody started saying it was a bad movie for the people that I knew. So then I had to like be like, yo, I gotta see it. That's the only reason I watched it like right away.
Well.
And I get the people that are making the argument about it's supposed to be grind time. What really bothered me about the movie was like, I don't feel like they did research, and I don't think they did justice to the era of battle rap it was supposed to be in, because it wasn't set in like 2007, 2009.
It's weird if, for them to even had to needed to do research with all of the motherfuckers that was involved in the movie. You know what I mean? Like
were they involved, or were they just hired to play parts?
Well, like either way, it's like they got the nigga playing like fake Lush 1. and then have actual Lush One in the movie.
You didn't think he was acting like Norbs a little bit?
With the dude that was hosting?
Yeah.
Dirt Nasty?
Yeah.
So he's a combination of Lush One and Norbs, obviously.
Yeah.
What I fucked with about that movie was if it's supposed to be grind time, that Dirt Nasty was in the movie. Like, if anybody should have done that part, it was him, because he was part of Andy Milonakis' crew back in the day. Yeah. That Four Local shit. Yeah. So they got like the Four Local crew to go and do, like, you know, it's supposed to be a grind time supposedly.
Yeah.
I hated that they had, like, they were playing Annie Up and fucking Young Jock in these movies, like, and it's supposed to be based on the day. Like, I don't think they put, like, thought into, like, the sound. I don't think it was well put together and thought out. Like, I think it was a good movie. If you don't know, if you
thought it was well thought out, thought the ending was thought out.
Oh no, fuck the ending. The ending was fucking horrible.
Listen, Linda, listen. That was possibly the worst movie ending ever. Independent movies.
They had like balloons and shit coming out, right? Like,
bro, he got punched in his mouth and kept rhyming. Then the Dizaster with the after school special hug at the end. Dog, you know, that was really dope, and the punch in the face was nothing. Shot on no capitalizing on the punch though. Yeah,
right in the beginning too,
twice.
Yeah.
Did he punch somebody else early in the movie? He punched somebody.
He punched somebody. You know what I mean. So
a lot of people had a problem with that though. They feel like they were shedding light on like Dizaster. Yeah, the whole mass shit. Cause that was mostly like the beginning part. I kind of felt like Dizaster should have just been playing himself, because he was basically playing himself. Like,
what was the girlfriend's purpose of the movie? Why was she there?
To piss everybody off.
Piss everybody off. Okay. It was terrible acting. If you wanted to piss me off, yeah, you did. Terrible acting. Horrible.
What's that like?
So how many stars do you get this movie out of 5?
Did you bust out laughing when he tried to propose?
Yeah.
In the bathroom? Oh man.
Yeah, that shit caught me by surprise, yo.
Yeah.
That shit caught me by surprise, yo. That was a good piece of movie for me.
Yeah, piece of cinema. The cameos was cringeworthy at sometimes too, yo.
Nah, but look, like what I did like though, like what I think was like fire is like the little cuts they were making in between the battles, like, you know what I mean, the way they were cutting to the cameos, to the battle rappers or whatever, and it's like it's still happening in the battle time, but they were like getting comments from the niggas, like the way they was panning into that shit was fire, like
when Smack and Norbs did their 15-minute appearance in the movie, yo.
15 minutes, they had
you remember at the end, yo, when they walked in and said what up to everybody?
Norbs walked in. Did you heard?
Yeah, that's
you heard.
Well, I don't know, like
Norbs, you heard. Hey guys, you didn't tell me how many stars you.
I don't know, man.
Out of 5 stars, how many stars do you get this movie? Out of 5.
As a movie, I give it like 3.5 maybe, yo. As a battle rap movie, I give it like 1 or half.
Yeah, I was gonna go 2.5. Like, you know what I mean? I felt like I like, you know what I mean? I got a decent amount of enjoyment out of it. I don't feel like, yo, this is gonna be one of my favorite joints, so I'm gonna go watch that shit again and again. But like,
and I think that's what everybody was expecting from it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What, to be able to fuck with it over and over?
Yeah, like 8 Mile, yo. Like, we could see 8 Mile for years, yo, and just be like, you know what I mean?
Still watching 8 Mile from time to time.
That's the problem with. I like the references too to like 8 Mile and shit. Like, I thought that was dope, yo.
Yeah.
I wish they would have made more references to like real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if they mentioned Grind Time or Smack or We Go Hard or anything, yo. Like,
yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. Like, being that they had so many people in it, but they didn't make any reference to anything that actually happened in life. Like,
I think they could have put more like attention, like the blogging, like that has like, even if they gave it like a 2-minute thing, you know what I'm saying, or use that to move the movie along as like a narration, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like use a blogger, like, you know how Samuel L. Jackson did for Do the Right Thing, yo. Like they could have did that with like a blogger for the movie, yo. Made it look dope. Like there's so many aspects of the culture that they could have used. I hope that they stay away from New York. Don't make a New York battle rap movie.
I hear a lot of people pushing for that shit though.
Yeah. Careful what you ask for, guys.
For it. Like that might, I don't know, that might could separate things. Like Because a lot of people, you know, feel like that's like the West Coast version. You know what I mean? That's what we was watching, the West Coast version of things. So if they bring it to New York,
but that didn't even really look like grind time to me.
Me either. Like, but
that was my biggest problem. It was like, yo, you're supposed to it's supposed to be like everybody's making an excuse. It's supposed to be a parody. Fucking grind time was already jokey, so why are you gonna try to make it even more jokey and then not even make it look like grind time?
But is that a fact though, that it was a parody? Like them niggas made that shit thinking it was gonna be jokes?
That I don't know. Like that's what everybody says.
Nah, yeah, I'm getting that from a lot of people too. Like, oh nah, it's supposed to be a parody, so I don't know why people taking it so serious. But I'm like, when did that come out that it was?
Guys, this wasn't a parody. It was that serious.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
And you're taking too long to get to it. This movie was crap. This movie was crap from beginning to end. I'll never watch this again in my life. You guys gave it stars. I'm gonna give it 5 moons. Moons as in asses. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This was terrible. The acting was terrible. The screenplay was terrible. The script was terrible. Everything was terrible. Charlamagne in a silk robe as a host was terrible.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Why couldn't they just get Smack or someone to actually do it, yo? Like,
how did this get in the movie theater? This played in the movie theater.
Because the Eminem name is on it.
It wasn't no 8 Mile, yo. Like,
nah, it definitely wasn't 8 Mile.
8 Mile.
8 Mile was a movie. Like, that shit was tragedy. You know what I mean? Like, that nigga tragedy in the movie was
losing his irritating, annoying girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's the tragedy, huh? What was the message? I didn't see a message. Wasn't that deep if it was one. This movie was crap.
Like if they go move on and try to make the New York version of a battle rap movie has to be gritty, has to be like real, you know what I'm saying? Like it can't be no jokey shit like this.
It can't be a movie with a script. You can't script it. It can't be scripted. It has to be a documentary done right.
If they do a New York version, it has to be more towards like the 8 Mile style of movie, yo. You know what I mean? It can't be like this weird shit that just fucking happened with this movie, yo. It bothered me too that they showed like, I feel like people are just gonna go into battle rap now thinking that you can have one battle or 2 battles and then be fucking amazing. Yeah, yo, and then have fucking $5,000 be offered $5,000 out of nowhere, yo.
Yeah, like, that shit was totally false.
Yeah.
You can battle 3 motherfuckers, yo, we'll offer you $5,000. Like, nah, that takes a couple of years at least, like for the best nigga.
Word, yo, like most of these people still ain't getting paid that, yo. Like even when they're on the stage, yo.
Facts. I know that for a fact. Like it's not making $5,000 after years of fucking with this shit.
Conceited looked fucking crazy in that movie to me, yo. I don't know what the fuck they did. Yeah, they had so much. They could have worked with Conceited so much.
Kahn was the comedian, bro. Like that. Like I ain't gonna front. Like for me personally, like I'm more hurt by the people that involve themselves in it without any type of input. Like, cause a nigga like Kahn, like you know what I mean, like I feel like, you know, we got a different level of respect for him than the movie portrayed for him. Like it was the comedian.
Everybody looked crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? We got a certain level of respect for Lux and Hollow. And
they looked crazy.
And them niggas went and had a 2-on-2. Like just imagine if Lux and Hollow said in real life, yo, we about to do a 2-on-2. Niggas would go well. And then we just go watch them get trashed in a 2-on-2 by a white dude and Jackie.
He lost to the dude from Joe Dirt and fucking Jackie Moon.
Like, I think Diz did a good job, yo. I'm not the biggest Diz fan, but I think Diz did a good job being himself, yo.
Nah, he was there. He's walking around with the gun and shit.
Yeah, that was a little crazy to me, but other than that, everything else was pretty good, yo.
Wait, the funniest shit was the nigga pulled up, son boning his girl, gonna have a battle.
You know, battle like men, like real men. If yo, being skin crawling moments, man. Skin crawling moments,
yo,
man.
That shit brought a real tear to my eye. Like, you know what it was? Like I feel like being that it's our culture, a lot of people took this shit too serious. Like that shit was just like, it was a comedy movie to me. Like everything was funny.
It was comedy?
All of that shit was funny to me, bro. I couldn't take none of that shit serious.
Well, I see you're laughing at the movie. They're trying to be real. They were real,
like,
man.
They sold it to us as a battle rap movie, not as a battle rap comedy.
This wasn't no comedy.
Like, yo, this is gonna be the movie for the battle rap community, yo. Like, you know what I mean?
This shit became an accidental comedy.
But I think it was sold to us as the battle rap community as that. But I don't know if the rest of the world was getting that vibe. Like, if you're not a battle fan, you gonna watch that shit.
Yeah, but who else is gonna watch that movie? Nobody outside battle rap is gonna watch that movie.
Nobody's watching the whole movie. How about that?
That shit could have gone on like Netflix and been like, that's why it's on YouTube, yo. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, so YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
High Society fucks with you.
Yeah, shout out to YouTube Premium.
YouTube, whoever makes the next movie, make it. If you make, they already made the. I'm gonna count 8 Mile as a battle rap movie, yo, for the time period. You know what I mean? I think it made sense. For this one, I didn't like the music. I didn't like the fucking battles themselves. I didn't like how the shit was, like, culture was portrayed. I didn't really like the battle rap aspect of it. I like the movie aspect of it, how the story moved along. I'll say it was a good story. Then I'll say, yeah, it was a good comedy if you just look at it as a story, yo.
Good story?
Yeah. Like, as a comedy, yeah. As a comedy,
Pieces, they were serious. They want to win an Oscar.
Yo.
They want to win an Oscar for this.
When a nigga,
like, they won an award. What the fuck are you talking about, yo?
They went to Dumbfoundead John, and son was talking to the old nigga, and he kicked
Yo, that was some House Party 3 shit, my nigga.
The nigga Dumbfoundead came from behind the counter. How you gonna do that? You set us back.
You set Asians back to... Oh, God, what's happening? What's happening in my culture? What is going on? They got us again, man. They shot me in the ass, Jake. He shot battle rap in the ass, man. I don't know, man.
So what would have made the movie better?
Not coming out.
Like,
God, why am I coming off as the hater, man?
Like, I just feel like our artists were disrespected. The artists that were in the film were disrespected because they were portrayed as less than who they are. Like, the only person that looked kind of like, you know what I mean, that could walk away with respect was Dizaster. Everybody else looked like a fucking clown.
You know what it was like battle rap face, yo. It's like battle rap face, yo.
Oh man.
It's like, yo, like Lux and Hollow are in such high regard in the battle rap community. And then they going through this movie and they kind of like portrayed them niggas as clowns, like they were sideline niggas, like, and these niggas are at the top of our shit.
Yo,
like,
we just gonna jump on their side, you know.
Like, yeah, like a man.
That was
shit,
so
like,
corny. Then they turn around and had a nigga like, it was like, you know, it's a movie, but it's a movie I didn't like.
Yeah, I felt like that's what I felt. I felt like they violated our people, like, as far as the battle rap community. Everybody that was in the shit was looking.
Even the grind time side or the like KOTD type, because I guess that, you know, grind time is considered like they transitioned into KOTD. Like,
who else was in that shit? Well, they had Sharon.
Sharon was fucking crazy in that fucking movie. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Sharon. I forgot he was in the movie, yo. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Sharon in that movie, yo.
Like I said, I don't know. I felt Diz is the only one that could walk away feeling valid. Like, everybody, like, what? Daylight was in it too, right? Daylight was one of the niggas that got punched.
Daylight got punched in the face.
Damn, I didn't even know this Daylight was in the movie, yo.
Yeah, it was.
It was the first one I got punched in the face.
Shit, yo, damn.
Yeah, like, so, you know, they got it. You know, he got it.
Like, even Pat Stay, they made him the racist guy. Like, all these years, yo, and you fucking play the racist guy.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, because you saying, like, even the KOTD or the grind time side, like, I would put Pat on that side of things, and it's like, they didn't bring that nigga in as a nice rapper. They brought him in as the racist that everybody else tries to make him, you know, tries to portray him when they battle him. Like, yo, yeah, Pat a racist. And then you go into the battle and be a racist.
Like, I also think, like, it bothered me, like, the whole shit with the girl when she was like, yo, she just kept mentioning, like, the misogynistic part. Like, no one really talks like that in battle rap, yo. Like, if you're in battle rap, you understand it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but I think whoever put that together, they took that way out of context as far as, like, they just needed something to stand behind a woman. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't just gonna put a female out there. She ain't gonna just be sexy and rapping and shit like that. We gonna stand up for the ladies.
Well, also wasn't realistic. There's not that many fucking girls at fucking battle rap events, yo. There was 2 girls in the battle rap event. There's not that many battle rap. There's not really that many girls in battle rap events.
I mean, was it supposed to be battle rap through a white person's house or something? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Well, that would be kind of weird to even like to a certain extent you could say that, but then again, the whole shit was him writing a paper about the N-word as he said it. Like,
but they mentioned
wait. And why did he wake up with next to a jar of cocoa butter? Hello.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
I don't know.
No, I guess the other black
talking to the black lady like, oh, you know, makes your skin. You know how it goes, lady, right? What? I didn't get it.
Or the nurse.
Yo, I didn't get that. What?
Like he spent the whole movie trying to make it seem like he wasn't a bigot or he wasn't racist, but everything he was putting out there was, you know what I mean, like disrespectful. Like you see a black woman sitting in the office with your father.
Like I kind of think, am I wrong? They kind of made the white people in battle rap look like they're dumbasses, yo, and like
facts.
I don't think, I bet there's a lot of white people in battle rap. They're all cool, yo. Like
walking around like they don't get it.
Yeah. Like we're all part of the same culture, yo. Like people make mistakes every now and then, but.
And they also made it like you can't really rap. Like the fans don't really fuck with your shit if it ain't controversial. That's what that shit. Like that's what I seen a whole lot of in the shit. Like everything he was saying was irrelevant unless it was controversial. Like when he walked in there, he battled with Dumbfoundead, and he had like some shit that he felt like was some clever shit. They wasn't fucking with it. He started doing Asian jokes, and then the crowd is going wild. Like that's not what it is though.
Did they cast the wrong lead guy?
The wrong who?
The wrong guy for the lead.
I think the guy was good for what the movie was supposed to be, because it wasn't supposed to be like. Apparently, it wasn't supposed to be like a serious movie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you know who I kept thinking about in that movie? The DJ Quells, whatever the fuck. I kept thinking like if he was the right age, he could have been in that movie, yo. The guy from the guy from Hustle and Flow. The producer.
Oh, okay. The Joe Dirt. No, that ain't Joe Dirt. No. I know what you're talking about, though. I know you're talking about.
The white skinny guy, yo. Like
he talking about nigga from Road Trip.
Yeah,
with the fat girl.
Like if he was the right age, I would have felt like that was a good part for him, yo. For that type of movie.
Okay.
But they had to get somebody that could look like they would get punched in the face and not want to fight.
Okay.
That's what happened. Like he got punched in the face and still spit 4 more bars. 15 north. And spit a tooth out. Like
that was weird. You know.
Like there could have been, like I think the movie focused too much on the race part, yo. Like
that's a fact.
If you're in battle rap, you're not really thinking about that shit, yo.
True that.
At all, yo. Even if you were doing that project, you wouldn't be going into battle rap like that, yo. You just go into it. I think that like they explained everything too much. When you're in battle rap, you're not gonna go out of your way to explain shit that much, because that's the reason. That's why you battle rap, to explain what you're gonna say, yo. Like. You're not going to sit there and explain your explanation.
Yeah.
It's fucking redundant. Like, what the fuck, yo? I think Samuel L. Jackson and Steve Harvey would have been good at some point in the movie, yo.
Where?
He really trying to make it.
I told you. Told you it's fucking You Got Served, my nigga.
Trying to make it You Got Served for real.
I'm telling you, B.
Like when Steve with the gun, yo.
I'm telling you.
Hey, there's not going to be none of that. That's the type of shit I want to see, yo.
So overall, put this in a.
Wait. Do we need a part 2? Do we need the?
We didn't need part 1.
I don't need part 2.
If they make a New York version, are we going to be upset about it if they do it the same?
Yeah, we're gonna be upset. We're not gonna be satisfied. We're not.
Terra.
I don't think it's gonna be good because I don't think they're gonna tune in with the right people.
And there's like they got to be more focused on the era that they're doing the movie based on, yo.
Yeah, like if they sticking with the whole grind time shit, like if they want to go grind time East Coast, even though like, you know what I mean, like it would kind of be.
No one's gonna care about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd kind of be ridiculous, being that Smack is the current wave. Smack has been the wave for a lot of years. Like even though a lot of the people that were involved with grind time feel like that, grind time spurred a lot of what goes on now in battle rap. Like nobody's looking for that movie. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Nobody's looking for that movie to be like, yo, yeah, I wanna know, because you know, people. I don't feel like people are that involved in battle rap as is. So I don't think they're looking for the roots of the shit. You feel me? Like they looking for where these million view niggas at. Like, you know what I mean? What's that about? How did that shit happen? You feel me? I think they looking more into that. Like I feel like Smack need to get involved with somebody, some plan, and do the fucking Smack story or some shit like that.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Like, you know what I mean? Really show that nigga coming up, pulling up to the hood with a camera and niggas point guns at his shit.
Even the Lux story, yo. Like, I'd watch the Lux story if it was made well, yo. Like, you know, he went through everything. He went through the TV era. Arsenal's another good one.
Like,
Hollow.
Niggas on the streets. Niggas doing 106 in Park.
Yeah.
From, you know, niggas going from doing mad free shit to
Goods is another one.
Getting paid a lot of money to do this shit.
How much does it cost to shoot a movie, yo? To shoot a movie.
It depends.
Yeah, nah, there's some movies like
people shoot movies with their iPhone now.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like to shoot the Loaded Lux story.
Nah, but look, like fucking Blair Witch was made with a couple of $1,000s, yo. Like, it just depends, like, you know, the people that are dedicated that could make something out of nothing, yo.
We need to try that, yo.
Shit, I might do it, yo.
We need to try that and do somebody's story.
But there's so many stories that could be told. Like, the New York version has to be gritty, yo. Like, they have to fucking...
I think it's too much to make it a movie. You know what I mean? Just one movie based on New York battle rap. You feel me? Like, because there's so much coming out of, you know, what we got going on. It's like, oh yeah. Like, because I feel like they kind of like, it wasn't enough to represent West Coast battle rap with what the you know, the movie that we watched.
Even white battle rap, I don't think it was enough to rep them. Like I think it made more of a laughing stock of white battle rappers than actually showing them respect that they deserve, yo. You know what I mean? Like I think it made light of the work it takes to really do this shit, to really matter in battle rap. Like, you know what I mean? The dude showed up to an event, somebody was talking greasy in the parking lot, and now you popping. Like it takes so much more than that. Like, now so I feel like they downplayed. Like now, back in the day you could do that. Back in the day you could do that, yo. Now you can't do that. Like back in the day you could just hop in a cypher or some shit and battle somebody and be like, oh shit, that's the guy that beat this guy. You're the man now, you know what I mean? Now you gotta go through so much extra shit. It's not realistic. That's why I think they mix too many eras up instead of just focusing on one thing.
Yeah, they timeline, they should have gave that shit a concrete timeline to say, oh yeah, this is what it is. This is, you know, 2005. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Rather than, yeah, just watch the movie.
The Annie Up, the fact that they kept playing Annie Up throughout the movie was pissing me off, yo. I've never heard Annie Up played at a fucking battle rap event. Young Jock is going down. I've never heard that played at a fucking battle rap event, yo. There's some other couple of songs, yo. And those songs came out in like the 90s, early 2000s. This is supposed to be a 2018 movie, 2017 movie.
That's why I don't get this parody. Them niggas was dead serious.
Like, the guy was just, even like him, like, it made me notice that the way he was dressed, like, even as a there's so many types of battle rappers. I've never seen a battle rapper look like that guy for some reason, yo. Like, he didn't look realistic to me. Like, at all. Like, he just looked like he was, which I get he's
the main character.
Yeah, like, I get he's supposed to
told you it was bad casting, yo.
Like Carter Deems.
Yeah, that was bad casting. This looked familiar over here for some reason. I've seen this somewhere before.
Like, there's just so much that I think the if they do the New York version or the East Coast version, I think it has to include the South, the DMV, the East Coast, but they have to start somewhere, like around like the ENJ type shit, you know what I mean? And then build off that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It'd be like a Lux type story, or just mix all of them together. Start from like the ENJ type era.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that should be rough. Like, you know how many hours of, like, they'll be cutting out mad shit.
Like if they holler at people in New York, they gotta holler at the small leagues. They gotta talk to City. They gotta talk to Black. They gotta talk to me. They gotta talk to Lex, Troy, Terra. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like this movie had any research done.
That's what I feel like the issue is gonna be, though. I don't feel like they're gonna reach out.
But that's why but that's what people do when they make proper movies. You know what I'm saying? Because it's us. We don't deserve the fucking respect, yo. Fuck out of here, yo. Show us the respect you show everybody else. Like, do the research for the movie, yo. That's the most disrespectful part about this shit that I feel, yo. And especially about the rappers. Like, they just went and did it without fucking, like you said, without putting their input in, yo. Like,
yeah, like, you know what it is, though? Like, I can't stop a nigga pockets, man. Like, I guess they paid that nigga that type of money. Yeah. You know, he gonna get on there, he gonna put on, you know, he gonna do what he gonna do for the chicken, but I feel like they put a big downgrade on who we feel like are our stars. You feel me? Like,
that's why I'm okay with Diz, because Diz was Diz in the movie, yo. He was just Diz, you know what I'm saying? There was a little exaggeration, but he was Dizaster, yo. Everybody else
that
was
wasn't
like
Lux.
Yeah.
At all.
That was not, I don't know what the fuck. But he's in a movie. Nah, bruh. He was in a battle rap movie acting not like the god he is, you know what I mean, in real life.
Yeah, like, I'm glad they were in the movie. I hated what they did in the movie, or what they didn't do, you know what I mean?
Like, when I'm looking at niggas that, you know what I mean, like I just hold these niggas, you know, to high regards.
Jay-Z wouldn't have did that.
Then to see them get downplayed so heavy.
I can't see that.
West Rock Avenue.
DMX, same character, every movie.
Facts.
On stage, in the movie. Yeah, I didn't like that portrayal, man. But you know, it is what it is. He probably got a nice check.
It's like, like they booked, like we said, Charlamagne with the robe and all of that shit. They booked Charlamagne to be a host. They didn't have to book Lux to be that part. Lux could have been hosting.
Turn right
like,
onto Wally Avenue,
Facts.
then turn left onto Fitch Street.
Facts. Lux would have been dope in that part, yo.
Lux could have been one of the hosts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you involved him in the movie, but don't, like...
I mean, Charlamagne was also the producer, too, so he might have just wanted to be in the movie and been like, yo, this is the part I'll do.
Oh, he was a producer,
Turn
too.
left onto Fitch Street, then your destination will be on the left.
So what? Well, like, you know, I can't blame Charlamagne. He wasn't bad, he just wasn't realistic.
I don't think he was bad, but, like, there was 100 other people that could have played the role that are actually involved in the shit. Like, he played it properly. I think he did his thing, like... It wasn't like, oh, what the fuck is Charlamagne talking about? But it was...
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah, that robe was bothering me, though. Like, I haven't seen anybody ever wear a robe in fucking battle rap like that, yo. So, lastly, any last words about the movie before we're out of here?
No part 2.
Please, no part 2. We didn't like it.
Think they should get someone else to do the movie next time?
They should.
I think battle rap needs a documentary.
Facts. Holla at me. I got here's the footage.
Yeah, you can't script battle rap, man. I don't like scripted battles.
Anyway, shout out to all the league owners. Shout out to all the media. Shout out to all the battle rappers.
Facts.
We'll see y'all next time.
SoCiety.